My name is Markel Taylor. I am the marketing director for AYBOS Marketing. We want to show that we can have social distancing but still be professional in the community. Sit here at the park, I guess I'm backing up. We're probably more than 6 feet, and we're going to stay that way. A friend of mine from years back, both suffered from incarceration, grew up, disadvantaged in those communities and suffered some trauma and things of that nature, adverse childhood experience. I sit here with, what's your name, man?
Chris Wilburn.
Your name is Chris Wilburn. Why, how long we been knowing each other, bro?
What, probably like 5 years now?
About 5 years, since 2013.
7 years.
7 years now. We were Sellies and DRDC. Now we out in the community, advocating in the community on behalf of the individuals that suffer mental illness. What happened to your son, though, man? I just want to kind of get to it. What happened to your son, man?
Well, let me give you a little bit of backstory on it.
Okay.
You know how, I don't feel like I was the best father.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was there for most of my son's life.
And speak up too. Just keep your social distance. That way everybody know, you know what I mean, that we are practicing that because of the COVID. Yeah. We are in the community. I just want y'all to see that. But go ahead.
The situation is, my son was a good kid. You know, I made some bad choices. He watched me.
Speak up, because there's a little windy.
This is part of the reason that I think fathers is so important is because at the most important, most developmental parts of his life, I wasn't there.
You said at the most developmental parts of his life, you were not there. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, because I was in prison.
Wow.
You know, and I don't blame nobody for the choices that I made. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe I would have benefited more if I had better role models, but I look at that as an excuse because I see what the world is and I know what the world is.
Right.
And my son followed by example. He looked at his father and he loved his father. He looked up to his father. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I let him down. You know.
Oh, that's a sad feeling. I feel the same way as losing 2 of my own children, man.
He made a choice.
Yeah.
You know, him and his best friend. They decided to get guns because they wanted to be gangsters, but they wasn't gangsters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was just out here living this life.
Get your light.
You
Get
know
you
what I'm
some
saying?
light.
They were just some kids.
That's right.
Doing what they do. And one thing lead to another. They were playing with guns. And his best friend shot him in the chest.
Oh.
You know, he tried to get him to the hospital, panicked, got into a car wreck.
Oh.
It was your man that, I still don't know who this man is, but you know, I do thank the man. He came out, he helped my son in his last moments. And he tried to help my son. He called the ambulance and all that, but none of that worked. But
Wow, I'm sad to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that because I lost 2 children and I feel the same way. I know that now we're doing something about it by doing this video because we want people to see, like, how do you want to make sure that, like, your son is here now, his spirit, his vision. What do you think he would want his father to be now in his absence? You know, knowing that that ain't what he was, knowing that because now he's in a realm that's suited for his growth too, right now. You know what I mean? It says that now he's went on to a different realm. You know what I mean? I'd like to believe that, and I'd like to believe my kids is looking down on me and saying, "Okay, pops, we rooting for you." Looking down on me.
I know he is. I know he is.
You know what I mean?
I know he is, but I do want to say
This is good, bro, to talk like this.
His mom was a great woman.
Okay, and what was
know
her
what
name?
I'm
Do you
saying?
want to plug her? Because this is an opportunity.
Lynette Johnson.
Who?
Lynette Johnson.
Okay.
His mom was a great woman, and she held everything together. She did it by herself. She raised the kids by herself while I was out there being foolish.
Right.
And I was doing all this shit to get me going in and out of prison.
Right.
And, you know, missing time with my children because I was hard-headed and I wanted to be me. I wanted to do me. I wanted to be a gangster. That's all I grew up to know. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But
But you know something different now.
yeah,
That's what we want the public to see. That
the whole time she
yeah,
was a strong woman.
yeah.
And she fed the kids, raised them, treated right. I don't blame none of this on her, because she did everything she had to do as a woman. You know.
Wow, man,
So
that's
I
amazing,
want to
man.
give her kudos for everything
That's
she
right.
did. And
And
I
again,
know
what's your name, bro?
my name is Chris Wilburn, but they call me Blue.
You hear that?
You
Y'all
know
hear
what I'm
that?
saying?
Because we want reality to know. We want people to know that people changing and growing, man. And that's why we doing the Rebuild Your Mind Mental Health Challenge. You one of the third gangsters that ever come out. We had Dreddy, we had Moses Hill's son came out, Murder, and now you, Blue. And you grew up really from Philly, come out to Colorado. You know, we running out of the
Jersey.
come out of Jersey. Yeah, Jersey. Ah, y'all hear that? He's from Jay-Z. He said, I ain't from Philly. I'm Jay-Z, homie.
You
but,
know,
but,
it's,
yeah.
it's, it's like, I just want everybody to know, and my biggest message, if anybody takes anything from this, is I have dealt with depression. I have dealt with multiple personalities. I have dealt with mental illness.
Wow. Wow.
Don't use that as an excuse
What? That's
for
right.
the choices that I made, because I know I always have my own choices. You know, I just want people to look at who they are and understand who they are before it's too late. Because being a father ain't just making a baby. Being a father, we need to be there. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Whether
go.
you with the mother or not.
There you go.
It's not about how much she love you or you love her. It's about how much you love your children.
Right.
And without us as fathers, a mom could be the greatest mom in the world. That's not going to stop a young man from becoming the wrong young man, because a woman can raise a man to be a man, but a man can raise a man to be a real man.
There you go. There you
You know
go.
what
There
I'm
you go.
saying?
I feel that. And you know, I want to say this, man, because I thank you for this. You don't have a lot of brothers that's, like we doing this Rebuild Your Mind Mental Health Challenge, right? Like you get to challenge 3 people. Dreddy challenged the gangster, the dope dealer, and the killer, just like Ice Cube. If you could challenge 3 people to come out and talk about their issues, you just talked about yours. You get 3 people. Who would you challenge, man?
3 people I
Anybody. It could be an
challenge.
organization. It could be the police. It could be a judge. Who would you challenge? 3 people you could challenge
First,
on this Rebuild Your Mind challenge. Who would it be?
first, I challenge every man out there,
Who?
any father out there,
There
not
you
man,
go.
but any father out there
Okay.
that has children that look up to them, that they're responsible for, that don't have no guidance.
Right.
That's the first thing that I challenge.
What else you challenge? You get 2
Second
more.
thing I challenge,
Our person.
and
You can
people
challenge
don't
them.
understand this, is that mothers go through some of the hardest times in the world trying to raise these kids by themselves.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
So,
do. I feel you
I
on that.
challenge these mothers to keep being strong. And if they do got a problem, and if something is wrong,
Right.
that they get help for it.
Yes.
You know, because especially if they're raising these kids by themselves, these kids can't afford for them to try to be too strong.
Right. We running out of space, so we got one more
And then
challenge.
third challenge.
And we can do this again, bro. You
and
know,
this
we're
is what's
marketing
so
it.
crazy about this, I challenge the President of the United States of America,
What's his name?
Donald motherfucking Trump.
You challenge him to come out and this is a Rebuild Your Mind. You challenge him to do what? Come out and talk about his mental health issues.
Exactly, because he got something.
There we go.
You know
We
what
get
I'm
ready to see if
saying?
we can't get this to the news. I'm
man.
serious.
Tell him be a man and then start caring about everybody except for what benefits him.
Okay.
You know,
All
because
right.
because just because I grew up the way I did, don't mean I'm blind to what's going on in the world.
Right.
You know,
I feel you. I feel
and
you.
no man is less than no other man. No
Right.
woman
Oh,
is
my
less
heart.
than no other woman. Nobody is less than anybody else. It doesn't matter how many zeros you got in your bank account.
Yeah.
We all human, and we all need to survive. We all need to raise our kids, and we all need to be aware of what is going on in this world and what's going on in our lives. And if we need help, we need to stop letting our pride get in the way.
You're right.
You know, We need
Y'all
to
hear that?
stand up. We need to get help. We need to talk to somebody because sometimes all it takes is you to talk to somebody.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Sometimes you had the courage. Had the courage, people. I'm with him because that's why we doing this challenge. He just talked about his issues. Have the courage to come out and talk to your mom, your dad, your aunt, your partner, whoever. If you having a feeling of somebody touching you wrong, if you feeling hate a lot and feeling anger or hurt, have that. We running out of space, but we gonna come back to him. I promise you, AYBOS Marketing is right here by your side to promote what you doing and promote what we doing together, man, because this is a team thing. Together we stand, man. Divided we fall. You see what I mean? So, man, we don't divide it. We united. You know what I mean? This is AYBOS Marketing. We signing off, and we coming back to you. You my partner, so we want to make sure that we get these kids. If you could say something real quick to your son, what would you say to him that would maybe put him on a different path? You got to say it quick because we running out of space. What would you say to him right now?
If I had me in my life right now, I wouldn't be doing the things I did. I don't want nothing but the best for you. You are the light of my life. You, your brother, your sisters, are the light of my life. And if I could change anything, if I could trade places, I'd do it in a heartbeat without even questioning it.
Wow.
I love you with all my heart.
Wow.
You are the reason that I'm here now. You are the reason that I've changed the person that I am. You are the reason that I want to be somebody now. It's not about being a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I know what I could do. But what I do need to prove to myself, and I will prove it to you, is that I could be a father and a good father. And one that you will respect. And when you grow up, you will know that I love you.
Wow, man, that's amazing, man. Hey, man, we signing off. My partner, touching, very touching. We're going to get this uploaded to the tube and get him surfacing around, man. I appreciate you, man. And we're going to keep on keeping moving. Peace.